Yo, welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one right here is for Friday Night Lights, and it is Friday. Season 1, episode number 7. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, people. You know what it is. Come on.
Alright, just one comment from last episode from executive producer Jeremy, who says, well, you definitely dislike Lila more than I do, lol. I don't think the show is trying to say she's innocent in this. They make sure we see all the glances between Lila and Riggins. They know we're going to be angry at her. She also took responsibility in the episode as well, which I don't think is entirely correct. I think they're both at fault. Also, I think in general she is a nice person, which is why it might seem like the show is trying to paint her as not really at fault, but just because she might be nice in general doesn't mean she can't do something really bad and make a terrible decision. It doesn't mean you can't end up hurting someone just because you don't generally try to. I think we're forgetting that they're teenagers, and teenagers can make a lot of terrible decisions, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's who they'll be forever.
Right.
I also don't think she's alright with what she did. I think particularly in the episode after they first hooked up, they showed her have a lot of anger and guilt with herself. I did want her to make a choice, though. Choose to break up with Jason and tell him the truth, or choose to end things with Riggins and tell the truth. The truth still has to happen. It's not sustainable for this lie to sit there. It needs to come out. Because watching them all sit around and pretend nothing happened and nothing was different was unpleasant and kind of infuriating. The truth has to happen. Maybe that means the friendships and relationships are over forever, or maybe not, but there can't be a relationship or friendship of any kind without the truth. I'm glad Matt told the truth about what happened. I also think that Voodoo was gone a little too fast. Great reaction. I look forward to the next one. Yeah, I feel like they introduced this character and then he's just gone.
Yeah. We made a mistake.
Just kidding. We don't want him on the show.
Yeah.
Alright, let's jump to the next.
I wasn't playing that much as it was anyway. Met a girl. Pretty much lost focus on football. Lost my scholarship. Pretty much dropped out. Never even graduated.
So I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know.
Coach, listen. Let me ask you something.
What's that?
Could you hire me? Kind of put you on the spot. I don't mean to do that. I can log tapes, scout, carry the tape water bottles if I have to.
Man, I can look into it. I can't make any promises to you, obviously, but I can.
You can look into it.
I can look into it, certainly.
That's something.
I don't mean to put you on the spot like that. Shit! Now he moving like he desperate. You know, he shaking, got little rocks.
Okay.
Hey.
So what you doing up there the whole time? What you been doing?
You sleeping on?
Yeah, I got a little bit.
You working anywhere?
How's it doing with Lucas?
I guess for a job.
He's got a job. He sells insurance in Dallas.
No, he doesn't have a job and selling insurance in Dallas. He never graduated college, and he's got a 4-year-old son.
I thought he said keep it
on the
between me.
overseas, or he's never seen before.
Maybe one more person. I'm going to tell you.
You just make sure you keep it between me and
Right.
us.
This is the only person I know.
Shit.
Sure.
I
This is
tuned
not your
him once
responsibility.
for one season 6 years ago.
You know what the problem is? It's this town, baby. This town makes these teenage kids into idols.
Yep.
He's a good kid. I know.
And then they get out of here and everybody's not just giving them something all the time. They don't know what to do with themselves. They fall flat on their faces. It's a shame. What are you going
I
to do?
agree.
He was a head trainer for Villanova. You seriously never heard about this?
No. So you gotta remember, I wasn't even born in 1985, old man.
Well, poor bastard had Lou Gehrig's disease and came to the charity. And the whole season, 4 games, they rolled him out on the court.
Motherfuckers.
1985, baby. Anybody born before that?
What's wrong?
Oh.
Sounds fine to me.
Well, that's because you're an idiot. Why would you want to let them make you a sympathetic mascot, huh?
I'm not a mascot, man. I'd be honored. Get that for me?
Yes, sir.
If you can move fast enough.
Yeah, you should see me. They call me Grease Lightning.
Damn.
Love you, Lila.
No, you can leave that. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
What? I'm kind of busy,
It's
stressed.
starting to happen now, huh? Remember I told you when I
Stop,
first
stop.
met you? Remember I told you?
Minute.
Yeah, well, that's none of your business.
Oh, come on, what'd you do? Missed the anniversary? Yeah. Forgot to thank you for those Rice Krispie balls, did you?
No, I didn't do anything.
Oh. So, Miss Perfect's the one that's in the doghouse. Interesting, huh?
I like them, okay?
What kind of party are you trying to throw here?
This is going to be a good one.
Hey! Look who it is! pocket. Look, it's a new and improved. Tim Riggins, clean and sober for, what? About 24 hours now, huh?
What are you doing here, Tara?
Nothing. Sitting.
Nan called from the office. Said she hopes you're feeling better.
I took a sick day, Tim. It's not a big deal.
Look, all we're doing is planning a party, Tim. I mean, not that it's any of your business. We broke up, remember?
I remember.
Show him the flyer.
Oh, fancy.
Since when you quit drinking?
It's text on paper.
You know what? Keep your flyer. You guys have fun.
I think you should come.
I don't know. I still don't know if I'm ready to face everybody yet.
Especially like
It's
you,
embarrassing.
him, and you.
Being the center of attention.
Like you're not used to that?
Well, for football maybe, but not for being hurt. I mean, come on, it's like, hey everybody, come check out the freak show. Don't feed the animals.
It's not like that. People just want to see you, you know? I want to see you.
Is that right?
Hmm?
So what do you wear?
Stop it.
Come on, Kermit or Miss Piggy?
Oh my god, that's 8th grade story.
That's good.
Sometimes I wake up on Fridays and I go to grab my letter jacket. I'm sure it'll make my dad happy if I go. He's only called a bazillion times tonight trying to convince me. And, I guess you want me to go too?
Just told you I did. Why wouldn't I?
Alright, I'll go.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
One or two tight ends during the game today. Let's go two. We gotta go two tights on them.
Hey.
She was gonna cry. Ugh.
Welcome back to tonight's district matchup. Dylan trying to get past that forfeit card at me because of Ray Voodoo Tatum. The Panthers need a win to keep their playoff hopes alive. It's going to be a very emotional night with the return of Jason.
See, now you being a bitch right now. You can dish it, but you can't take it.
Yeah, good sportsmanship.
Mm-hmm.
Coaches look for that shit too.
All cocky motherfuckers like that, though. They just little bitches on the inside.
It's okay. It's just one game.
I blew it. I had my one chance and I blew it. I didn't even touch the ball the second half of the game. Look, everybody knows that I'm this famous meal ticket.
Man, that's crazy talk. You know better than that.
Oh, baby, feels so stressed out. Babe.
This whole damn world knows it. Look, I'm sorry. I need to go home.
Ryan.
That's a lot of pressure to put on a kid, man.
Yeah.
Brother, what is up, man? Hell of a game tonight, man.
Oh, you can go celebrate, man. You ain't gotta be a drunk.
Why don't you come back in about 4 years? I'll give you one on the house.
Maybe I could get that in writing.
You're cute.
Can I maybe get patted? Right? Because I will come back.
Wait, all the kid underage?
No, I think doing the body shot. or
Okay.
whatever.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't mean to bother you, but I was just wondering if there's any chance I'm gonna make that list.
You had a rough time out there tonight.
Everybody do.
Yes, sir, I did, but I didn't get my touches, and
They don't hear excuses.
No, sir.
Be honest, I'm worried about your strength and size. But what you should work on is lifting and conditioning.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that. I'm gonna keep on pushing, but I was just wondering if I'm gonna make that list.
Comes out in January.
Thank you.
What I'm worried about for you is your strength and size.
It's gonna be 20,000 pounds.
You go wear my ass down.
I'm gonna go in back. I got a run marathon.
Alright, that was episode 7 right there. Friday Night Lights. Another great episode, man. Very, very heartfelt, emotional, entertaining at the same time. I mean, yeah, you guys are right. It's more than football when it comes to this show. The characters you get involved with, and good story writing on there, too. They're bringing the emotion. They push it all the way to the line of they wish they was on a premium channel so they can just cuss. But they do a great job of not being able to use any of the cuss words, and it still comes across as very emotional and direct, you know. So I really like that. Smash, you know, he's doing the typical, you know, high school super sports, anxiety-driven, stressed-out person would do. Yeah, you know, they take the wrong turn on the steroids because that's what he told him to bulk. He think this is the quickest way. He's trying to do a shortcut, and that's obviously that's not the way you're supposed to do it because it's not sustainable. And so hopefully somebody can find that out and just like not let him end his career before it starts by getting on this way. On the other hand, we got our guy over here. What's his name? Lake, the other one who stopped drinking. Riggins, you know, and good for him. And as soon as his ass start acting like a normal person, things start looking up for him, right? And so Street gonna recognize game all day that, yeah, my girlfriend and my guy over here, he didn't get the chance to see tonight, though. I thought he would get a chance to see a look between them two, whether it's at the game or after the game, but that didn't happen. But he's already kind of suspecting that that's what's going down, and so, which is true, which we know. So we'll see how that goes, but that's not going to be good at the end of that. Which is probably going to draw Riggins back to drinking again after that. So, but it was a very emotional moment that he actually got to talk to him, gave him the gate ball. So I thought that was a good deal in there. Other than that, the episode was really, really good, and can't wait to see another one.
Yeah, so I appreciate the pulling back the layers on characters like Smash, Brian, because he has been like very egotistical and very confident and very like in your face type bravado. So I empathize a lot with his character this episode just because the stress that and it doesn't feel like anybody else is putting it on him, but he feel like he's like, it didn't seem like his family's putting that stress on him, but he's carrying that weight. And like that breaks my heart because that's a lot of pressure to put on one kid in high school. And you could see clearly that he got in his own head, which is so typical in sports. Like, mentality is everything when you go into these games too. And it's so easy to throw yourself off by obsessing and concentrating on the wrong things. It crushes your confidence, you get insecure, you make the wrong decisions, and that's essentially what happened here. But to see him now resort to wanting to do steroids and all of that, that could take him completely out, not only from health reasons too, but if it gets found out, it's just so many complications in that too. So I hope, to your point, that someone figures it out and can stop him before he gets too deep in. But it breaks my heart. I hate seeing any kid feel like he has to carry, similar to Matt too. You know, Matt is carrying a lot of weight and responsibility himself because his dad's in the military. So stuff like that always gets me. But it was great to see Jason welcome back in the way that he was able to be there at homecoming. But I have anxiety. I'm gonna have anxiety about Jason until like the situation's out. Like it just makes me uncomfortable, and I just want it to be out, and then we can see where it goes from here. But another great episode. Can't wait to see the next one.
Well, all right. Well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk Reaction 4, Friday Night Lights, Season 1, Episode number 7. And until next time.